The Bills have. If you think about the history of the Bills since the past 20 years, bro, it's been a lot of 5-win seasons.
Yeah, they haven't been good. They have not been good.
Like, goddamn. So this is gonna be the first time this Bills defense looks legit. Mm-hmm. I'm not a Josh Allen guy. I know people love him.
Yeah, I'm not high on him.
Yeah, I'm not a Josh Allen guy. But if they can get out there and move that Eagles D line, which is tough, but they get out there and move that Eagles D line, you let Josh Allen run here, you let Frank Gore run there, and then you bring in that young rookie Singletary kid, and so every time he touches the ball, he takes it. So that I can see the Bills doing something dirty to the Eagles, especially with this being where the Bills play. Bills at home. All right, so next we got the Broncos, because my handwriting is trash. So it was like Broncos. Broncos versus the Colts.
Broncos versus the Colts. I like the Colts on that one easy. They're a much better team.
Yeah, I agree. The Broncos have a slim shot at this, I think, just because the defense seems to play good sometimes.
And Cortland Sutton's pretty good.
And yeah, man, Cortland Sutton, dog.
Dude, he can't do it all now.
There's two receivers that I think are superstars, but just need better quarterbacks. Cortland Sutton and Robinson for the Browns or for the Bears.
Yeah,
that dude is good, man.
Yeah, he is. I'm really high on Cortland Sutton. Yeah, that man's a monster.
Yeah, I started believing in him last year. Just playing fantasy, he's just like one of those guys. I was like,
he's on the
waiver wire. He has 8 points. I'm gonna pick him up, and then he started performing pretty good at the end of the season. So I actually drafted him this year.
Yeah, same here. Yeah,
have him in the last round, got him, and this next thing you know, you're like, oh shit, this is nice.
Yeah.
So he's been on my radar simply from playing fantasy football. Yeah. All right, so we're going with the Colts on that one. The Colts, look again organizationally. Just
they're
like
top notch.
Yeah, they're top notch right now. Drafting well, like playing well at every position. Like it's hard to beat the Colts. Even if you feel like you have more talent than them on the field, it's hard to beat the Colts. All right, so now we have the Cardinals versus the Saints.
Cardinals versus Saints.
How is this even a question?
The Saints defense is too good. I'm going to pick the Saints. And Teddy is Teddy right now. So yeah.
I agree, man. I don't think there is no beating the Saints. They're playing top notch.
Yeah.
And the Cardinals, who are just now starting to figure out their offense, not getting it done.
Not at all.
Yeah, it's not happening. So it's not really much needs to be said about that. Panthers versus 49ers.
This is going to be a good one.
But
like I said earlier this week, actually, I'm kind of suspect on the 49ers now.
Okay.
They almost couldn't handle the Redskins. Maybe the weather. They played in a hurricane. Somebody on Facebook said they played in a hurricane. Another guy said the weather's the great equalizer. But I'm not sold. You know what? I can't. If I was, I'm not going to bet on this game. There's no way I'm going to bet on this game.
I wouldn't bet on this game.
I have no clue who I actually believe is better. I'm going to have to take a shot in the dark and say the Panthers.
All right. I'm also going to say the Panthers. But mine isn't a shot in the dark. I think that these are two elite. I don't think they're two elite defenses. They're two elite defenses.
They're two elite defenses, yes.
Right now, or for the past couple of years, I have not believed in Garoppolo. I think every once in a while he does throw he throws a good ball. He throws the ball downfield. When he throws the ball downfield, which he hasn't really done this year, but in the past he's thrown the ball downfield.
Yeah,
he can make some plays happen, and he can move around in the pocket, and there's some good qualities to this guy. The thing about this guy is that he's just as likely as he is to throw a touchdown. He's just as likely to throw an interception. Mm-hmm. I have not seen the proof that he is not Jameis Winston. The only thing that makes him better than Jameis Winston, in my opinion, is that he just has everywhere he's been, he's had elite coaching.
Yeah,
he's gone from Bill Belichick and elite coaching there to now Kyle Shanahan and elite coaching there.
Okay, yeah.
So that's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, man, I don't necessarily believe in his ability. I want to see this dude put the ball on receivers like better than what he's been doing. Maybe he needs a game where he throws the ball 50 times so he can actually get warmed up. But man, when I watch this dude throw the ball, it's just like, damn, that was kind of off target a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm not believing in Garoppolo.
I'm not high on him either.
I feel like if Luke Kuechly and the Panthers get in there and force them to throw the ball, and Garoppolo has to throw the ball and win it with his arm, there may be some opportunity for some interceptions.
Okay.
And the Carolina Panthers and McCaffrey, they'll ride him. They'll ride that dude until he dies. They don't care about him.
Yes.
They don't care about that.
They
guy.
really don't care at all.
They'll run him 40 times. All right, so next game is the Raiders versus the Texans.
I think this is an easy win for the Texans.
Easy win. Okay.
I'm not really. I mean, the Raiders got a good running back. I'm not really sold on the Raiders. Other than that, I don't believe in Carr. I'm just not. I'm not high on the Raiders. The Texans won't have Will Fuller. He's out. But I feel like this is a we need to get our shit together game for the Texans, and I think they're gonna come out and ball out.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with you on that one, man. The Raiders. The Raiders are kind of like dirty boxers. Like, they can win a game. If they can keep it close, get to the very end, they can win it. However, they're just not built that way yet.
Yeah.
They need some more defensive pieces to play this way consistently.
Yeah.
We saw them do it against the Bears somehow.
Yeah, somehow. They
were able to do it. But other than that, man, I can't see the Raiders winning too many more games that way. And especially not against a team like the Texans.
Mm-mm.
All right, next game. The Browns. Probably game of the week.
That's somehow it may be a Browns game of the week. Okay, what you got?
Yeah, Browns versus the Patriots. That may be the game of the week. I feel like the game of the week probably would be the Packers versus the Chiefs, but Mahomes is injured.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the Browns versus the Patriots.
The Patriots will struggle. Chubb's no pushover.
Oh, no.
That motherfucker's good. Jarvis Landry said they're going to win. So, Patriots defense, while I'm not high on Baker Mayfield, he'll be another, if they win, he'll be another quarterback that has not produced this year, that has been subpar, that they've beaten, and I'll be like, oh, I'm still not convinced.
Yeah.
But
so the Patriots can't do shit here.
The Patriots can't do shit here.
Okay.
If they win, I expect them to win. If they lose, you lost to the Browns.
Okay.
Which is pretty much how it always is when anybody plays the Browns.
Yeah.
In the history of the Browns. Wow, that's weird. So, okay. I'm going to pick the Browns here. Damn. Just because I feel like now the Patriots are finally getting to the harder part of their schedule. This kicks off the hard part of their schedule.
Okay.
And I feel like this is where we're about to see who the Patriots really are. Now, they may come out and shut them the fuck out, and it'll be embarrassing once again. But I feel like the Browns, they're now playing actual receivers now.
Yeah.
The Patriots have been able to, the quarterback sucks, the receivers aren't really elite. The Browns got 2 elite receivers. This could be a problem. They got 2 elite receivers and an elite running back. They haven't played an offense like this yet. Now, I'm not sold on their quarterback, but their receivers and their running back are elite. And this is going to be an issue for the Patriots.
All right. My take on this is there's no way the Browns can win if they can't protect Baker Mayfield.
Okay.
And they have not demonstrated in any game except for one this year.
Against the Ravens.
Where they just fucked up the Ravens.
Yeah, okay.
They have not demonstrated
keep bringing that up,
in any one game that they can protect the quarterback. That Patriots D-line and linebackers, they swarm in the backfield. There's no one guy with 7, 8, 9, 10 sacks, but they just get it all done as a team. The secondary, like if you say Odell versus Gilmore, I'm not looking at that as saying like, oh, Odell's gonna go off for 150 yards.
No,
I'm looking at that like if Odell has a great game, he's gonna have 77 yards.
It's gonna be a good matchup.
Yeah. And then Jarvis Landry in the slot. When it comes to slot receivers can eat.
Yeah,
like it's just like throwing the running backs. You can have a slot receiver eat. You can have a running back eat. It doesn't really translate to wins that alone, unless you're a team like the Patriots who can connect on that slot receiver every fucking time you throw it. The Patriots have consistency on their side. Most teams that just throw. I mean, think about where Landry's been at. Landry has been on teams that don't do much winning.
Yeah,
Landry catches 90 balls a year.
Yeah,
he can go out there this game, catch 13 balls, they'll still lose. So it's just
you're taking the Patriots strong on this one.
Strong on this one.
Okay.
Like the only way, and then it's just the whole first and second year quarterback thing.
They eat them this week.
Baker gonna be seeing ghosts.
It ain't gonna be next week, but this week.
Baker ain't gonna say it, but he gonna be seeing ghosts.
Baker's definitely not gonna say it.
I bet money.
He gonna blame the refs again.
Baker's not sleeping good this whole weekend.
If they lose, Baker blames the refs.
Oh yeah,
100%.
If the refs wouldn't gave up the game for us 2 weeks ago, we would have won against the Patriots. He gave some weird ass excuses. All right, next game. The should be game of the week, but it's not. The Packers versus the Chiefs.
The Packers versus the Chiefs. I'm taking the Packers. They don't have Devontae Adams, but they don't really need him, I guess. I mean, he's a nice plus, obviously, but they don't need him to win. And the Chiefs got too many missing pieces this week. I think they're missing a lot on defense, which is already not good.
Yeah.
And they're missing Mahomes. So I got to take the Packers on this one easy.
Yeah. With Andy Reid being such the coach that he is, I believe that if anybody could beat somebody with this roster, it's Andy Reid. But I don't think Andy Reid can win with the roster against the Packers because, again, their defense is not stopping nobody. And the Packers have a two-pronged attack. They're great at running the football.
Yep.
And they haven't really been charging up Aaron Rodgers. But when they've called on him, like last week.
That motherfucker play football.
And when they call him in clutch times, what they've done in a couple games.
He's Aaron Rodgers.
Dude's magic.
Yeah.
And one thing about Aaron Rodgers, he's demonstrated so many times over so many years that he does not need elite receivers because just like the elite guys do, I don't need that much space to throw to you because I know exactly where the ball's going.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you could just get a shoulder ahead of this guy, I'm going to put it right there on that shoulder.
Yeah.
And that's what Aaron Rodgers does. So, so he can go out there and play with the Lizard guy. He can go out there and play with Valdez Scantlin. I got too many goddamn names.
Yeah.
He can play with all these guys and he can get it done.
Yep, I'm good on that.
Last game, I don't think we have any disagreement on this one. Dolphins versus the Steelers. Do the Dolphins ruin their chance at getting their quarterback?
Yes.
Oh, you picking the Dolphins in this game?
Yes, I am.
Oh shit. Oh, that's a hot take.
The Dolphins get their first win, and that's all I got to say about it. I don't think that the Steelers, while they're good, Is this a Monday night game?
This is the Monday night game.
This is horrible. Anyways, I just don't think that the Steelers are good enough. Well, most would believe that they're obviously better than the Dolphins, but I feel like the Dolphins might pull off a shocker here, and we might be on Monday night like, what the fuck is going on right now? I think the Dolphins pull off a win. That's my upset of the week.
Okay. I feel like you got two of them, but first things first.
Okay.
Mason Rudolph's spirit is out of concussion protocol.
Oh, he's back
on the field.
He's back in the body.
They put the face mask back on his helmet, and he's back out there.
Just in time for Halloween, spooky season for Mason Rudolph. His soul is back.
His soul is back.
All right.
Now, I don't know if that matters.
Okay.
Because I don't give a fuck about Mason Rudolph.
Okay.
What I will say about this game is that I actually think the Steelers are a good team.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, I think the Steelers are a good team. They're not going to go anywhere because they don't have their quarterback.
Yeah.
But as far as the pieces around them, they can run the ball. They've run the ball with the first, second, and third string running back effectively. Yeah. They have the receivers. They just don't have a person to get it to the receivers. We've seen what they've done when they said, "Hey, screw it. We're not going to throw the ball down the field. We're just going to run it." And that should look really good. And I don't think they can beat the top half of the league with that strategy because it becomes too predictable. But the Dolphins? I mean, bruh.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to go out there. They're going to bully the Dolphins. James Conner, who likes to get hurt every game, is going to beast for 3 quarters, get hurt, and then the backup running back's going to come in.
Was it Benny Snell or whatever?
Benny Snell's the backup right now because the other guy got a knee injury. So, yeah, I think this is going to be easy sledding. It could be a close game simply because it's not going to be close, actually. It's probably a 2-touchdown game simply because the Dolphins are not going to score.
Oh, wow. Okay. So it's going to be 14-0.
Yeah. 14-0, or maybe like goddamn 20-9 or some shit like that. It's gonna be,
a bad Monday night game for sure.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Unless Mason Rudolph, they injected him with something.
He got a big spleen.
He got his big spleen over the tongue kissing
Sam
Darnold
down. I don't know, man. I'm thinking the Dolphins. I'm gonna probably regret it.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I probably would not bet on this game either, but I just.
Yeah, I feel like you picking the Dolphins and the Browns. I feel like those two games, you just gifted this to me this week. But however,
have I gifted this to you
somehow those two teams win, you're like a genius.
I'm trying to tell these people they don't call me the wise Amigro for nothing. Actually, y'all start calling me the wise Amigro so this can make sense now. They don't call me the wise Amigro for nothing. All right. There's a lot of brain in here.
A lot of
brain power going on. The hamsters be working overtime.
A lot of brain.
I got 2 wheels in my brain, not just one. The hamsters are sprinting hard.
3-legged hamsters just fucking running.
Struggling, but getting it done.
Oh, shit.
So that brings me to, we're going to wrap it up here, I suppose.
Yeah.
My L of the week is going to the XFL.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Definitely with that salary that salary disclosure, take that L, hold that L, hold on to it tight because you're never going to get any elite players.
Paying a McDonald's salary.
You'd be safer flipping burgers